quick. Alright, so what's good, y'all, man? It's your boy Red City Boy 23 coming to you with another video. I'm gonna make this video quick and short. I'm kind of in a rush. I know a lot of people want to know what the patch update was, what's in the new patch, what did they upgrade. Plus, I know people from Xbox didn't get the patch yet, so I know a lot of you guys want to know what came into the patch. So I'm gonna read you guys the patch notes real quick. All right, so in general, they uploaded court floors for both New York Knicks and the Milwaukee Bucks. And we're going to just stick to the, I'm not even going to read it. I'm just going to stick to gameplay and stuff like that. All right. So for gameplay, substitutions made during a timeout will now immediately apply rather than waiting for the next dead ball. That's one thing they fixed in gameplay. Reduce the frequency of lob passes and they increase pass speeds across the board. Fix the 5-second closely guarded rule in EuroLeague rule games such that violation is only called when the ball carrier is holding the ball. Alright. My Park and Pro-Am information. I'm going to read this to you guys, alright? Voice chatting has been added to the Pro-Am team arena. As your Pro-Am team levels up, you will now begin to see your sponsor logos appearing on your custom arena walls. Pro-Am teams of Elite 4 and higher will now see big heads in the crowd of their players during games. The on the rise, get your feet wet achievements should now unlock when the proper criteria has been met. Injuries in my career will no longer carry over to my park and Pro-Am games. Regardless of your injury status in your career, your player will now always be fully healthy in my park / Pro-Am. The turbo meter will now flash red when depleted in my park and Pro-Am games. Traveling as a team to parks and Pro-Am games should now be a lot smoother and more reliable. Once earned grand badges should now properly appear on your players in Pro-Am games. A large number of improvements to the camera system used during Pro-Am games. The entire experience should now look and feel much cleaner. Custom wall progress will no longer disappear when changing basket types while editing a Pro-Am team arena. Made a change such that the only whistles you will hear in my park are those from your current game, unless you are walking around. Your gamer tag and online ID will now correctly show on the back of your Pro-Am team jersey. More reliable search capabilities when searching for players in the free agency feature of Pro-Am. Corrected the number of animations upgraded for Pro-Am and had the incorrect team level requirements. Fix an issue where the overall rating of another player would display as a 55 when viewing their player card during a shoot-around. My Park intro animations will now be shown with a greater variety when more than one is equipped. Okay, for my career, my court. Corrected a case where users would have an optional practice and a game overlapping on a single day, resulting in the user being forced to simulate to the next game. Proper controls for orange juice are now shown in the control menus in the in-game pause menu. The ankle breaker badge should now properly unlock when the appropriate conditions are met. Attributes earned exclusively through off-court events, basically like free throw shooting, stamina, etc. should now properly be saved to your mod player once earned. So you know your free throw, in order for you to get your free throw up, you have to go to practice and you have to shoot free throws in your team practice for your free throw to go up in my court. I mean in Pro-Am and stuff like that. Coach Brubaker will no longer critique you for missing team practices while you're injured. Yeah, that happened to me. So when playing as a point guard, the play caller menu will no longer be brought up on the screen when attempting to use orange juice. Controls with the D-pad. Fix an issue with your my player will sometimes appear out of focusing during a post-game interview with the studio crew. Everything else is from my GM and my GM in my league. So I know you guys aren't worried about that. But that's your gameplay, your my court. Your gameplay, your my career Pro-Am and my court. That's all the information that they dropped today, and I was just giving you all the feedback on everything that happened. So that's my video for today. I'm tuning out. Let me know what you guys think about the update. What don't you like? What do you like? What needs to be fixed?